Hey guys, it's Cooking with JCM. I'm here for another video, and today I'm making apple cider donut cake, and it's just a simple recipe, quick recipe here for you guys. So let's get started. So here I have 1 box of yellow cake mix that you can see here that I have. So just gonna put that in the bowl here, the mixing bowl. Alright. Next, I have 1 cup of apple cider right here. I'm gonna add in. As you can see, I have the whole gallon right here of apple cider. So next, I'm going to add in a 1/2 cup of apple butter. Use a spoon here. And it's an easy recipe, guys, for you to make at home. If you want to make some type of dessert that's not complicated. It's very tasty because I made this before for my family. So, alright guys. So next, I'm going to add in 3 eggs. 3 whole eggs right there, you can see. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of brown sugar right here. I have to take this up and crumble it. Make sure when you make this recipe, guys, that you crumble the brown sugar so it doesn't stay in a huge clump. Alright. And lastly, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract here. And you don't want to add too much because this stuff is potent. So, yeah. I'm going to do 1 capful right here. That's equivalent to 1 teaspoon. Alright. And last, we're just going to whisk this out for now. Alright. And you want to, when you're whisking this, you want to incorporate all the flour and make sure all the flour gets mixed in, and you don't leave no flour out of it. You want to make sure there's no clumps either. Alright. Get a little rook out here, whisking this up. And make sure there's no clumps. You see how smooth it is, guys? Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna put this here. And what I have, I buttered and floured this cake pan here that I have. So I'm just gonna put this here. Make sure you always butter and flour, or else you're gonna have a hard time when you're gonna take it out of here. So sorry for the background noise, guys. Alright. So I'm gonna swap over. I am gonna swap over to the spatula here. Yeah, it's more better. See that, guys? And one thing, this goes for anything that you make. Make sure you scrape that bowl out real good. You want to get every last bit out. Alright, guys. I want to make sure every last bit is out. Alright guys, scrape out everything. And then I'll show you guys what we're gonna do next. After this is baked off. Yeah. It's the finishing touch. Alright, so I say that's good. So I'm gonna go like this. Just let it set in. Alright. You see on here how it's spilled? Don't worry about that, just clean it up. It's all good. Alright. So you see how it's all set? Well, we're gonna put this to bake now at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. And after that, I'll show you guys the presentation of it. So we put it in the oven now. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys for the next part when it's baked off. Alright, see ya. Hey guys, I'm back. And to get the apple cider donut cake is baked off. See here, it's done. I let it cool off for a little while, probably like a good hour, just so it can fully cool off. And so here, I have 4 tablespoons of melted butter, just melted, and I have my rubber brush here. So we're just gonna, all we're gonna do is not gonna drench it, but we are just gonna lightly coat it with butter. Just so when we put cinnamon sugar part on it, it sticks to it. And with the cinnamon sugar, I have 2 tablespoons of sugar to a teaspoon of cinnamon. Right there. So we're just gonna do this. Got the inside too. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing this until you coat the whole thing. Like I said, you just want a little film on top of it. You don't want to drench this thing. You don't want this to be soaked in butter. Alright. So I think that's good. Let's see. Just a little bit more, guys. Let's see in here. Alright, that's good. So I'm gonna put this down. As I said before, I have 2 tablespoons of sugar to a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's in here. I'm just gonna whisk it up, mix it up. Alright guys. It's mixed up. Good. It's done. Just gonna do this with a spoon. Better off with my hand. You purposely want to have some fall down in the middle. Awesome. Like that, guys. The reason I'm doing it like this so the inside does get a little bit of sugar. See that, guys? Alright. Now, I'm just going to do this to coat the outside. Because if you just sprinkle it from the side, the sugar's just going to fall down. It's not going to stick to it. So you want to do this technique. Alright. See that, guys? And this side too. You don't have to use all the sugar, just enough. And this side, and that's it. Alright guys, and don't worry about the excess. You can always leave it on the sink plate, or for good presentation, you can always transfer to another white plate, but this is it in the raw. See it? So now I'm gonna slice this. First, I'm gonna wash my hands, rinse it off. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna cut myself a little slice. So not a huge slice, but something just for a little, little presentation, and so I could describe the taste to you guys. All right. Oh, you look at that side. Look at the size of that. Whew. Look at that. Let me just cut. It's nice and moist as I'm cutting into it. You could just tell. Look at that. Alright. So I'm going to tell you how you guys it tastes. So, up here, you guys see me? Alright, guys. So I'm going to taste it for you guys. First impression. You could taste the apple in it, the apple cider that I put in it. You can also taste the apple butter that I put in it. You really taste the apple flavor in it, in the combination of the apple butter and the apple cider that you saw me put in when I was making it. And it's nice and moist too. It's nice and dense and moist, and it's really good. And yeah, you can even make this the day before. Like if you want to make this like today for tomorrow, you can. You know, it's one of those desserts you can actually store it like that. Take one more bite, just how you know it's good. All right, it's good, guys. So that's the video. That's the video of making the apple cider donut cake. And yeah, guys, this is a simple, easy recipe. I'll leave the recipe down in the description box below. So if you want to guys check it out and you guys want to make this, as soon as you see this recipe, you can. But nonetheless, this video is done. So do me a favor and give this video a like, share, comment, subscribe, share this with anyone. And thank you guys for getting me over to 1,000 views on my cassava salad video that I did like 2 videos ago. So thank you guys for that. And over 100 views on my last video. So appreciate that, guys. Appreciate the support and love. So anyways, guys, I'm done. Comment, like, share, subscribe, share this with anyone. And this is JCM, and I am out. Peace.